Welcome to this episode of Oviedo's Virtual Park Bench. My name is Kellie Blackwell. I am a local realtor with RedZone Realty Group, and I am thrilled today to be here at Pet Supplies Plus, located at 4250 Alafaya Trail. I love this place. First off, the plaza it's in has easy access in and out. The staff are awesome. They are super friendly and helpful from the moment you walk in the door and every time you walk in the door. And every time I come here, I find absolutely everything I need. So the other reason I'm thrilled to be here is that this store is located on the southern edge of Oviedo. And so even though it's been here a long time, I think there are a lot of residents from Central and North that maybe don't know that it's here. And I would love for all the residents to be aware of it and give some love and support to it. So I hope you'll join me in doing that. And today I am sitting here with the owner, Keith Bogans. And he is a bit of a celebrity, I have to say. I did not know when I set out to do this business feature that the owner was a retired NBA player. And not just any NBA player. He's played for our local hometown team, the Magic. He's played for the Houston Rockets and the Chicago Bulls. And he was instrumental at University of Kentucky. He's won MVP Player of the Tourney. He has been named SEC Player of the Year by coaches, and it was instrumental to taking Kentucky to the Elite Eight in the NCAA tourney.
A long time ago.
Well, it doesn't matter how long ago. Until he sprained an ankle really bad, and the team wasn't able to move forward without him. So I am very privileged to be sitting with you. I thank you for the access to you and your time today.
I thank you for having me.
I appreciate it very much. All right, so we're going to get started.
Let's do it.
And I would be remiss in saying, because when I set this up, as I said, I didn't know who the owner was. I have to give kudos that you've kept that sort of under wraps. They don't use his celebrity to promote the store. I've lived here over 20 years and had no idea that this was the owner.
Well,
and they do a great job. So I give kudos and props to Jenny and Michelle for setting this up. They are awesome people and great staff members. All right, so the name of the store is Pet Supplies Plus.
Yep.
And I can attest to the fact that it's not just any pets. It's not just dogs and cats, the furry ones,
Yep.
but they cater to everything: fish, birds, gerbils, hamsters, reptiles, and they have supplies for all of them, from food to toys. There's leashes, there's cages, bedding, heating lamps for reptiles, all of that. So, but I do want to address the fact that there is plus in the name.
Plus.
And so besides supplies, what else does the store offer?
The plus.
The plus
brings in, we call them neighbors, not customers. So the plus gives you the family feel. When you come in, we want you to feel like you're at home. I mean, everything extra goes with the plus. Walking you out to your car, not letting you walk around to look for things. We want to be right on top of it. Just almost like when you come home, you know where everything is. So the plus, you can put everything under the plus. The dog wash, back here in the community room, you name it. We're trying to make it happen.
You sell animals.
Yes.
Some.
But we adopt also. That's the main thing.
And you adopt out?
I think the adoptions are big now. Selling the birds and the fish, the guinea pigs, that's always fun. But watching the people come back here and interact with the adoption pets that need a home, I think that's extra special.
And I think they just did, you just had a cat and kitten adoption a few days ago in here. So yes, they have this big space that people can come interact with the pets, which is really awesome. You also have a services.
Yeah, you can come on the weekend, which is actually fun. I can't see my dog here, but I think it's great for the kids on the weekend, or just a family thing. You come in, you wash your own dog. Big dogs, little dogs. It's just, once again, it's the plus. I mean, it's an experience of coming in, being here, shopping, washing your dog, not having to drop them at the groomer, no mess at the house. Just get to go back home.
Perfect. Yeah, I like it. All right. Being that you were in the NBA, What on earth made you decide to open this particular kind of business?
I want to do something different. You know, I called around. So I'm like, I'm like, well, I'm doing some research. So I'm like, if you don't have kids, what do most people have that they love to take care of? You know, I have one son, but then I also have a pet myself that I take care of. And I just, I looked at the pet business. It was far left from what anybody would think I would do. And that's the type of person I am. I've always been a little bit different. And the challenge of going into an industry that, I didn't know much about, but was willing to go in head first. And it's worked out. And it's competition. I got to deal with the other pet stores, and that just comes with where I come from, the competition. And it's fun. The daily challenges, hiring people, and the turnover. It's always something, and I'm learning. It's just keeps me busy.
Keeps you alive. Learning keeps you alive,
definitely.
so you can never have too much growth.
I've learned that keep the brain functioning, you'll be fine.
Right. What do you think does make your store stand out from others in the industry?
Well, just like I said, the service. When you come in, when you walk through the front door, you're going to get greeted. If you walk around and nobody comes to help you, that's a problem in my book. So, what just sets us apart is, even calling out, I don't like to use the word customers, but our neighbors, calling them neighbors, that makes you feel even more, family oriented.
And it fits in with the Oviedo community, which we're going to get to that. Why did you choose Oviedo?
Well, Oviedo, when I came and I looked around, I had came to Oviedo when I was young. I would be on UCF's campus as a freshman, of course, not a freshman, a rookie, playing for the Magic. I would always find myself actually at the Publix, next door. So when I came, I was like, I know this area a little bit, but not much. So, like I said, the challenge of coming here, the challenge of coming here and, learning the city of Oviedo. And like you said, when I first got here, the togetherness, how everybody just came together and helped me out. Everybody here in the plaza, all the business owners, they make me feel at home.
I've said this in multiple interviews I've done around town that the businesses in Oviedo really are good about supporting each other.
Yep.
And the residents are pretty good about shopping local and supporting local businesses. And so that's one of the reasons I do this feature is making sure everyone knows of all the different businesses we have, because once they know about you, they're pretty good about supporting you. So it's good to hear.
The Oviedo family, they've been great. I have no complaints. I've kind of been here on the low, with the store, but my whole goal was now that, I've been here, I can even now get into the athletic part with the kids because the community's been so good to me. So it's time to get back.
Awesome. All right. What do you think has surprised you most about owning the business?
Just the challenges. Just new. To learn something new it's never going to be easy, or everybody will be doing it. So, to me, it's just I know dog food, I know cat food, I know bird food, I know fish, and like when I bring people here, because I don't really brag about it, and they look around, they're like, "This your store?" I'm like, yes, and it's a good feeling because most people don't think that, to maintain it. I come and just check and make sure it looks good, and it's been a lot of fun. The challenge, like I said, the turnover, hiring, and then helping the kids. Like, to me, to sit down with a kid and they speak to me and they're like, "You play in the NBA?" And it's just like, yeah. And then it's like a sponge. They'll listen to me. I've helped so many kids. It's just outside of the store.
Makes you a good role model. And I think more and more NBA players and baseball, all of it, have become business owners.
Right.
They realize there's more after the sport.
It's a lot more. The community, just helping. Like I said, a lot of the kids from UCF just, knowing I've been a college student, so having a job, being able to go to college, and knowing how much that's helping someone, that means a lot to me.
The founders of my real estate company are retired Jacksonville Jaguar players. So see. All right. Has anything changed about how you do business, or are there special challenges you faced because of the pandemic of 2020?
Well, business is like sports. It's always changing. So if you're not ready, I always say you got to prepare for 3 things to go wrong. So pandemic is a little bit more than 3 things, but you got to keep evolving. keep figuring things out. I mean, like I said, the brain has to keep working. The biggest thing is, with the new normal, follow the rules. And, I mean, it's been challenging, but it's been fun at the same time.
Did you change, like, as far as can people drive up and get supplies delivered
yes,
to the car?
Delivery, same day delivery. Now I get to promote a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
Same day delivery. I mean, if you order by 1 o'clock, you can call in-store curbside pickup. We have online. You can do everything online now. We didn't really have that before. And like I said, we even putting something together where I'll make the deliveries, every once in a while myself to go interact with the customer, because I think that'll be fun.
Yeah.
So we always, like I said, we're always trying to evolve and change, and whatever the outside's demanding from us, we're gonna try to make it happen.
You've done a good job with that, because I noticed the changes instantly when this all started, and I was really impressed with how quickly you adapted.
Yeah, we're going to keep, when it first happened, I was like, oh, wow, we're going to be able to stay open. But once again, pets are essential. They got to eat. Like, we got to eat. So I'm like, if McDonald's can stay open, hopefully we can stay open. So
they're a necessary part of our being. So you guys can't see. Maybe he can lift them up here at the end. Goldie is his dog here we got. And I'm sorry, we don't have any fuzzy creatures here for you to see. There we go. Really good dog. All right. Last question. What are your goals for Pet Supplies Plus over the next year?
Well, my goal is to keep growing. For me to become a bigger pillar in this community. Get out. Like I said, I want to kind of get into the athletic. Once we get back to the new norm, like sponsor some teams. Get with the kids around, play some basketball, some camps, have some fun. Let them know that, I'm here now. Because I was a little scared at first. I wanted to keep, like I said, this is my gym. Like, I didn't want a lot of people to know about it.
Hidden gym.
So I didn't want to go brag about it. I mean, to me, it's just like, this is an accomplishment for me while I played and after. So.
But you made a good point that it's also good for kids to see that while you did that was only one facet of your life, now you're a business owner and you can
coach.
There you and coach. Go ahead and say who you coach.
So I've been coaching recently. I coached the Westchester Knicks. Then last year I coached the New York Knicks. So we'll see what happens this year coming up after all this, after the finals and everything go by. We'll see. But I'm having a lot of fun. Just to me now, I just like to give back. I mean, I've had fun. I've lived. So to give back is the fun part for me now.
Okay. All right. Well, I want to thank you very much, Keith, for, again, giving your time and sharing some great information about yourself and the business today. I want to thank those watching for tuning in. I do hope you will give some love and support to Pet Supplies Plus. They are located at the corner of Alafaya and McCullough.
And I don't mean to cut Kelly off, but she's making me feel special. But this is my first interview here at Pet Supplies Plus. I hope it's well. And thank you, guys.
All right. And last thing, I do hope where this video is hosting, you will check out the rest of the website. It's got features about Oviedo. So Oviedo news, Oviedo upcoming events. There are coupons and deals for local businesses. So please check it out. It's parkbench.com/Oviedo. And if you have a business that you would like to have featured, please reach out to me, Kellie Blackwell, at 321-287-3154.
And last, if there are any Big Blue fans, I hear there's a lot of Big Blue fans, meaning Kentucky. We should know that. Out here in Oviedo. I need to find out where we're watching those games at.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much. Take care.